media. Always hungry, never thirsty.
I just was dreaming as a kid in the projects in the ghetto, wanting to be, on top. And it was didn't seem like it could happen because there was so many great legendary artists out, and I was just a kid, and it seemed like something that would never happen, but it happened.
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for dead presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
I said the dog, please watch the guardian till I'm done. Writing in my bubble, all the words past the margin. I'm on the microphone, mechanical movement, understandable bullshit. Murder was moved with the thief sting. Play me a night that won't act right. Feeding hip-hop, it's got me stuck like a crack pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time. Pack your basin, repent, I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my jaws, spit the flip on the street. Sway tips on my feet, make my sight for complete. Weather cruising in a 6-cab, I'm on terror. I keep falling, the beats never falling asleep. I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out the presidents to represent me. I'm out the presidents to represent me. Dead fucking president. Hey yo, parents, whose world is this? The world is yours.
The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours.
The way I got into the business was, my dad plays jazz, and he brought me around studios and brought me in. I saw how it works, and I saw him working on jazz, and I saw him at concerts. So I wanted to, he taught me how to get in business by myself. So I did that, and I got up some money, and I went in the studio and recorded a demo with this brother called Large Professor on Main Source. And he put me on his album, and the rest was history. Everybody from Columbia Records was trying to get in touch with me, and MC Search was the one who brought me over to Columbia Records and made it all happen.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Illmatic was one of the albums that, made today's rap what it is, along with Notorious B.I.G.'s first album and Wu-Tang's first album. It was one of the albums that changed rap music lyrically and everything. I spent my whole life from a kid until I finished that album, just working on that album, and I took 18 to 20 years to make that album, my first album. Then after that, it was like, okay, we need another album. You don't have 18 to 20 years, you got about a year. So my life changed just in a year from me being on the scene. And when it was time to do another album, I did another album, a different album. And so many people wanted the same thing that I gave them the first time, but that was impossible. And that was never my intentions to repeat the same sound. Every album should sound different. But, I finally shut up a lot of mouths when I made Stillmatic. It's true when I'm faced with a challenge, it makes me work harder, and that's cool. I get bored when the music gets boring, when people are making music that has no substance. And but when people are challenging me, whenever challenged, I rise to the occasion and come out on top.
All I need is one mic. That's all I need. I need is one mic. There's nothing else in the world. All I need is one mic. That's all a nigga need to do his thing, you know. All I need is one mic.
The albums that I made, Illmatic, It Was Written, I Am, The Firm, QB's Finest, Lost Tapes, Nostradamus, Godson. When I look back, I say, you know, I was just a kid growing, you know, and experimenting and learning, and each album I dropped made a big impact on the hip-hop scene and on the music scene, so I'm very happy about every album that I dropped. And some albums were bigger than others, some albums people like better than others, but to me they all represented its own different thing. You know, they were all different and they all were made for different reasons.
All I need is one mic. There's nothing else in the world. All I need is one mic. That's all a nigga need to do his thing, you know.
Illmatic was like saying, all right, I did all the other songs, I made the songs that really were commercially successful.
If I rule the world, imagine that.
Imagine that shit. Come on. Paris. Never, baby. Get up your black. Yeah, could it be? If it could be mine, we all shine. Still living for today.
I love 'em, baby.
I made songs that got a lot of criticism.
Street dreams all made up these. Drop beamers in 300. A drug dealer's destiny is reaching the key. Everybody's looking for something.
Street dreams are made of these. Niggas push beamers at 300 E's. A drug dealer's destiny is reaching the key. Everybody's looking for something. Street dreams are made of these. Shorties on the east when niggas with big cheese. Who am I to disagree? Everybody's looking for something. One, two, three.
I made songs that hit the pop charts.
Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's sing it all.
Yeah, owe me back like you owe your
I
rent.
made songs that were for the clubs.
You can hate me now, I won't stop, but I won't stop now. Can't stop, 'cause I can't stop now.
I did all of that. Illmatic, my first album, was in a class by itself and didn't conform for no one. So Stillmatic would be the first album I've done in years to come closest to that.
I got mine, I hope ya. You from the hood, I hope ya. You want beef, hope ya. And when I see you, I'ma take what I want, so you try to front, hope ya. You ain't real, hope ya.
Come on, y'all. I got mine. Got yourself a gun. You from the hood. Got yourself a gun. You want big. Got yourself a gun. And when I see you, I'ma take what I want, so you try to front, hope ya. Got yourself a gun. They not real. Got yourself a gun. Come on. The return of the bitch from dog. This is real hardcore. Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit song. Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit song. Say what? Kid Rock and Limp.
We're friends about music, hip hop music, we really go deep, and we think about albums that really changed our lives or that raised us and taught us, and that really changed music and changed the world. Not just hip hop, but all kinds of different music. So when I make an album, this is my attempt to try to be as great as those other great ones were. And you know, my inspiration comes from like other musicians, other rappers and stuff, listening to them. I'm a big Scarface fan. I'm a big Outkast fan. Dead Prez, you know, different, it varies, you know, artists that were no longer here, John Lennon, you know, and you know, then going and starting to record so I can put out something out there that people can enjoy.
Turn my headphones up. Nothing gonna stop me now, nothing, baby. I'm here now, we here, it's your world. Yeah.
One Mic is about a man talking to the whole world and talking about oppression. Like in the city ghettos of New York City, where I'm from, the struggles and the aggression stem from people being oppressed is no different than people being oppressed all over the world. So we have similarities. You know, people throughout the world have these similarities, and through the microphone, it's like, this is how I express myself to the world. So the video had to give you that same vision, and what we did was show inner city kids and the police going at it in the States, as well as Africa.